This your auntie favorite podcast.
I feel like that's what the city missing when it comes to that aspect of the music. And that's what we try to do and help out with that is try to, you feel me, give the local artists a light and springboard them a little bit with some of our platform because it's too much talent down here not to be getting reached.
It's a shitload of talent.
Yeah, it's a shitload of talent.
Not your cousin that work at FedEx part-time and rap while he on his route. Not that nigga. We don't want to play him.
Tell that nigga try
not
again.
Killer Psycho because he know how to flinch. Yeah. Nah, we ain't talking about him, man. We ain't scared of him when he talk about music.
Yeah. Tell that nigga to go back to work.
Tell that nigga
lunch is over.
Tell that nigga hold on a little bit longer. This is yet again. So we on y'all niggas head, man, consecutively. We gave them niggas a break to get it. We tried to let them get it right.
I took a month off.
This nigga
took a
30 days off.
My nigga was just out here just chilling,
and y'all still couldn't get it right.
Y'all stayed put.
Yeah. So this episode is a little bit different. We got a heavy hit in the building today. You know what I mean? This gentleman here is a pioneer in the city. For podcasting. He's built lots of bonds in relationship with some of the most powerful artists in the South. We got the real deal from Born Rich Club, Lano XL in the building. Lano, what's the word, family? How you feeling?
What's up? I feel good. I feel good.
Yeah. We appreciate you stopping by.
Podcast.
Come on.
This your auntie favorite podcast.
My auntie told me, she was like, okay, you going to my favorite podcast because you ain't my favorite podcast. They my favorite podcast.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Auntie had to break the news
auntie,
to you.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out Auntie.
And that's how she broke the news to me, too.
You our favorite auntie, too.
Yeah, you our favorite now.
Yeah.
You our favorite
She
now.
said, about time you going up there. I thought they ain't know who you was. I said,
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. If nigga don't know Lano, he in the wrong. You been under rock for a little minute.
Hell yeah. I be going, man, hell yeah, man.
You been under rock. You been under rock.
Got to be.
You a pioneer, man. Lano, tell me, how long you been in the pod game?
Man, for a long time. Actually, man, my co-host, man, Boopy, he really one who kickstarted it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He started doing a podcast back in 2015.
Okay.
So he started doing it visual first, right? And then he started getting like a lot of good feedback and shit like that. But then a lot of situations happened because at this time, when my co-host was trying to do the podcast and shit, I was 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
For sure.
Yeah.
So a lot of shit that he had going on, I really wasn't trying to participate because I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't know what the fuck a podcast was.
Well, a lot of people
I'm just like, that's a show, nigga. I don't want to be on no motherfucking show, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Or a potluck when nigga bring food.
Yeah, because I'm still moving. I'm still trying to move my feet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, hell no, I don't want to be in that, bro. But then some situations happen and shit like that, and then me and my co-host, we real close friends, and we really don't stop. You know what I'm saying? When the situation happened and stuff like that, he started going to audio, and then when I was like, bro, let's just revamp this shit,
right?
Because at first it was called the Calvin McGee Show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I said, nah, bro, let's revamp it. We ain't gonna stop. Let's just revamp this shit.
Yeah.
And let's just come up with some more plans and new things. And at this time, like, we really wasn't seeing a lot of talent that was surrounding us. We really didn't get to see them have a platform.
Right.
Like we were like trying to wait at this time in 2015. We were trying to wait on artists to be on platforms and shit was kind of unheard of for Nashville. So we was like, man, let's just try to do this. But this is on, after 2015, the hiccup happened with the podcast, and we trying to revamp it. And then that's when we were like, you know what, man, we just finna try to share stories from our culture, our city, and we're gonna put it on a platform that we create. So it can't be people that come from our city, man, because this is Cashville right here. It's very difficult. We're D-list for entertainment.
I run with that.
Yeah, we're D-list. Because think about it. Puff Daddy don't wake up and say he finna have his 50th birthday party in Nashville.
Never think about it.
And it gets skipped over a lot of times when you got concerts going on. Sometimes you'll see Nashville be left off.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Unless it's somebody from here coming.
That's it. Like, you see a lot of time, because we from the South and we down the street from Atlanta, you see that so many other artists fly from LA, Texas, Miami, and they having like birthday bashes in Atlanta. Ain't even from Atlanta. Rick Ross just had a birthday bash in Atlanta. Birdman have a birthday bash in Atlanta. Boosie have a birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's so much culture brought to Atlanta
Yeah, and Boosie bash in Atlanta every year home from Louisiana.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't go home.
He don't even go to Pelican games like he go to Hawk games.
No. He got season tickets out there to them Hawk games.
And I see man, what's the nigga from Louisiana? Like I said, I see go back on Boosie. I see Boosie more in Atlanta. Yeah. Like it's like he pushing his fans like I'm right here now.
Yeah.
And we don't have that for Nashville. We didn't have that, so that's why I love coming on a lot of these media platforms in Nashville, man, because this is what it's all about right here. Sharing our story, getting it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And making sure that you know how much you can motivate somebody just by telling them, hey, bro, I want you to come on my platform and I want you to share your story and tell people how they can get in touch with you and how they can listen to your music.
And that's what we provide. And like even with you, I got hip to your show probably summertime last year. And I said, damn, this is the type of podcast I watch. It got the content, it got the production. It's funny, but y'all gonna touch the real shit too. Yeah, you know what I mean? Sure. And that's what's important with podcasts. I was looking at your Shell Fox interview, probably my favorite interview. That was an interesting interview.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shell Fox.
Yeah, shout out to Shell Fox.
They going crazy right now.
Yeah, they is.
Shell Fox going out. Sweetport, B3. And the rest of the ladies. So with podcasting evolving in Nashville, who's some folks you listen to?
All y'all, everybody.
Okay.
I ain't got no listen, man. I listen to everybody. Even if and I ain't gonna say even if, cause I ain't busy like that when I gotta listen to content to and y'all not my competitors. I'm not in competition.
Right.
I listen to y'all because I'm a diehard media guy. Whenever I put myself in a situation and say, okay, I'm gonna do this. If I would have said, bro, I'm finna play basketball, bro, then I'm gonna went somewhere for a year and just trained the whole year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I say I'm off the top. So when I want to do podcasts, I want to listen to everybody's point of view, everybody's perspective. Right. I want to see how your platform is. When I was watching y'all listen, I watched y'all for 3 days. I try to watch everything for 3 days for y'all. Yeah. Because guess what? I like what y'all doing, bro.
Appreciate that.
From everybody though, from Big Church, Ricky's World, everybody that I feel like that's got something doing, the Rob Savages, the Everyana person, anybody that doing a podcast and putting a platform for artists to get a chance to shine and tell their story. Because come on, we're gonna be honest. I tell people this: Joe Budden, Breakfast Club, they not calling.
Nah.
My bad, y'all.
Nah, you good. You good.
Breakfast Club is not calling.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I had a perfect good conversation about that. That's why I said I don't feel like everybody should get paid. My bad, y'all.
No, you good.
I know, but let me turn this off.
You good. Take your time.
That's how busy that nigga is.
Yeah, man. We got the real Lano in here. You other nigga can't grab him.
Yeah, you sure can't. Sure can't, hell. Nigga, I didn't know we could grab him, nigga. I'm like,
y'all can grab me.
You got who, nigga? For real?
Hell nah, y'all stop this shit. Hell nah, nigga, I'm coming through for sure. Same way I want y'all to come through.
What you feel like the city is missing to take it to that next step? I know you was talking about that a little earlier, talking about what we are lacking. Like, so what do you feel like is the next step that we could do to get that ear for the local talent and everything and push that forward?
Start putting some people that's in media and who have a good ear from Nashville, who have a culture. Like, I can't go to Louisiana and tell you who's a great artist. I'm not from there. But I most definitely have a good ear for out here. I feel like a lot of radio stations, a lot of companies that deal with the iHeart brand and stuff like that. Because if you talk to these DJs, the first thing they're going to say is that it ain't up to me to play it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it is. But just because it ain't up to you to play it doesn't mean that you still can't put those people on the platform.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I can still introduce. Let me tell you something, bro. Like I'm big on showing and I'm big on giving, bro. If I had an ear in one-on-one, even though if I can't get your music played, but I can get you through the front door and let you meet some people and stuff like that, and get you to sit down while on air and shit like that, bro. That's motivation.
Yeah, that's motivation.
That's motivation, bro. And we're not able to do that because we don't have anybody that's inside that's us, that's Nashville, that has that ear, that's looks to help. I'm not gonna say the artists. I'm not gonna say the personalities at the radio stations are not looking at us, but I feel like if they had an opportunity to bring somebody on their platform, I think it's gonna be where they hometown first at.
Easy. That's sure. Easy. And then you look at the radio personalities, and it just hadn't been a real anchor for us to really push that line. Because radios they go grab people from of course other states, other cities, and let them go off. So you, like you said, you don't know who hot and who not.
Yeah, because you ain't really been in that traffic. You ain't really been in the different holes in the city to actually see what the real talent is.
See what's going on, right?
Yeah, for sure. I like because it's so much talent, man. You just got so much talent, but it's like, what's the reason of having so much talent, but you ain't got nobody in your city that'll represent you?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. That's fact.
That's why I feel like that's why I like what all the podcasts to come together.
Yeah.
And give these local artists that platform.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because then we starting to get power now with us doing these podcasts and everything, from our show to your show to all the other ones, you feel me, that we can sit here and name day on and day in. You know what I mean? It's just that we got to start linking all the way together, which I was glad y'all did that with the summit and everything.
Right.
Link together, and then boom, now these artists start to get a platform that they can start pushing shit, and that's going to help blow the whole city up.
For sure. If everybody can stay on the same page, it'll be a...
That ain't going to happen, though. The same page, I mean...
It's impossible.
Yeah, I'm going to say it, man. I mean, I'm not trying to be that nigga, that dude who...
Nah, you got to keep it real.
Yeah,
I just keep it real.
Look, man, that's my thing, bro, is, like, I try to tell people... I try to tell people my truth, right? And the shit that I see. So I be like, hey, bro, it ain't gonna be a kumbaya session. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like that. Listen, man, rappers gonna be against rappers. Yep. We tear down each other a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like the support, we'll support each other if it's beneficial for me. Like some niggas are just really try to support you, try to see what you're doing and see if they can do it a little more better.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
they don't do everything at a higher level than you.
Yeah, 90% of people that you meet, man, it's gonna be business, and that's the shit that I'm learning now, man. Is that a lot of my friends and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that I thought were my people, bro, you know what I'm saying, turned their backs and shit on me when I started doing my company. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Started trying to call and tell me how I'm supposed to do my podcast, how my podcast should be and shit like that. And when you used to listen to the, you know, when people, like when you used to listen to certain people, but then as you get maturity older and you don't listen to that person no more, or those people, they'll start hating you.
They'll hate you forever.
Yeah, really, like
as long as you right here, as long as y'all cool right here, once you get to 100 likes, you no longer getting them 10.
Yeah.
And I don't really like it.
Just because, real talk, sometimes you mentally outgrow people. Like, my mom used to always tell me when I was younger, man, you feel me, some people are seasons. Dig what I'm saying? So you can come in, you learn what you need, and then sometimes you elevate. You constantly changing rooms. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that ain't just with the outer, that's with the inner. That's your mental. You know what I mean? You leveling up, you got different thought process. Like, I don't hang around who I used to hang around 5 years ago because I'm not doing the same shit I was doing 5 years ago.
Right.
Hell no.
So it's like the consistency to keep changing your circle.
It's crazy you mentioned that about the same page, because I guess Nick can talk about it. I ain't scared to talk about this shit.
Come on, let's
talk about this.
Since leaving the summit though, but first I was invited by Sauce. Sauce put in a good word for me because it was I guess the capacity was too full at one point. So niggas was like, okay, don't forget about the folks over here on the east side. Since then, you know, Sauce my brother, you know, big shit, and my uncle.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to church. I was on church shit before.
Yeah. Shout out. It's just been real interesting since then, and I'm being a part of it. They can almost manipulate the internet into thinking something great is about to form. So it's not. Truth being told, the whole thing went left. Everybody was supposed to join the streets. We was already part of the streets at one point.
Okay, I saw that.
Yeah. So that's not gonna happen. I think mostly due to the fact that it was some powerful people in there that had platforms already. So you asking me to, you know, join, it won't work like that. And the competition in that room is high, and I respect the competition, but
it should be competition though.
But see, niggas don't know how to compete.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping about competing. We can compete, and I'm gonna still show love. But once I see you falling into the hate side, it get like, damn. So we competing like that.
That's why.
It's gotta be a healthy competition.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even believe in healthy competition, big homie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Once the competition is inside your head, bro, it's inside your head. Even when it might be healthy at first. You know what I'm saying? It might be shit. I'm just trying to you know, do this a little better than him. But then as time go on, man, you never know, bro. That healthy shit start fucking with you.
It can transform.
I feel like it can if you allow it. If you start to
some niggas allow it though.
Like, you're not for sure, but that's like
no, how head your be.
too much of anything becomes bad.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to
saying?
handle it.
If you don't know how to handle it. Like if I drink water, if I drink too much water, I fuck around and drown.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Like, it's just real talk. Water good for me though. I need water, but if I drink too much, I drown.
Yeah.
So if you get too much to the left when it comes to the competition, like I compete with my brother. You know what I'm saying? But I still want to see him win. Like even when I'm doing, like if I feel like I'm doing better, I'm gonna come to him with some tips that hey, this is what you can do to catch me or do a little bit better than what I'm doing. Like I'm gonna give you that sauce because I want you to be better. And I look at it like healthy competition is iron sharpening iron.
But that's
almost.
your brother though. I'm talking about competition outside of your brother, you and your brother platform.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like I view it with other people the same way because that's just me personally. Like I want to see everybody win. Nah, I know that everybody don't want to see us win.
Nah, see everybody. Listen, bro. I tell everybody this, man. I want to see everybody eat. I just ain't gonna make your plate.
That's facts.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like,
I feel with that for sure.
Like I ain't tripping about. I want everybody to eat, but I tell everybody this too, man. I was back on what Ham was talking about. Just locking in on. When you got people in each room and everybody doing something, and you know, I always used to say this about just coming together with anything is, I hustled out East Nashville, but I knew people who hustled out South Nashville.
Right.
I ain't want to go out there and hook up with them and do a drug dealer summit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't though. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to. I'm not shitting on no summit or nothing. I'm just giving my analogy of it.
For sure.
I'm looking at it why I didn't want to hook up with people because I knew how it can get. I might go out there and be like, y'all, this is my homeboy Red right here, bro. We get money out, they get money. The next time you know it might be a healthy competition. Then it's, man, fuck them niggas. Once we leave, man, fuck them niggas ain't get no money out there, bro. Niggas ain't got no platform like it, man. Niggas ain't doing all that. You see what I'm saying? And it might be the nigga who he telling that to, he might don't even care for it, but he ain't gonna dead it.
Right.
Now see, even if you know how some niggas, he might let you talk that shit about another nigga.
Yeah.
He ain't really just like, I ain't gonna stop him from talking about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he listening though.
Yeah.
And as time go on, if he ain't one of them friends, but like, bro, look, when niggas turn their back, bro, don't be talking about no niggas. Just say how you feel right there, right there. If you don't straighten a nigga right there at that time, that nigga just hearing that shit, and then he seeing the growth of whatever another platform or whatever somebody else doing, that nigga start thinking like that too.
Easy.
And I don't know a lot of people say, nah, they ain't, man. Yes, listen, man. Yes, they will.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yes, they will. They most definitely are getting into that way of thinking, especially if you make them mad or if you make them feel like what you doing is better than them.
Yeah, and you only have to do that intentionally. You can just post your latest goddamn video.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, motherfuckers just hate on you just for how other people fool with you.
Yeah.
That's all.
But I just feel like all the platforms that's in media, right? Because I tell people this, man, the media can we can get together and we can most definitely form a relationship. New York City is home of the mecca for media. You see what I'm saying? Facts. And it's so many media companies that brush shoulders with each other, but I ain't gotta fuck with you though.
Yeah. We ain't
gotta fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy, man, because a lot of top-notch platforms will think that they is this and that, and then a Revolta call you.
Yeah. Easy.
Revolta call you and tell you, hey man, we like what you doing.
Easy.
Yeah.
And now, like I said, the healthy competition, now it ain't healthy, now it's hating.
Oh, it's hate. It's hate like hell.
It's hating then.
Yeah, because
The nigga was just rooting you on.
I thought I was Jordan, nigga.
Yeah.
And look, I'm thinking I'm playing against BJ Armstrong, but look, they picked BJ Armstrong. They didn't pick me. Now I'm still better than him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then that's where to go. That's where it most definitely go left at.
Yeah. That can happen.
I can see that.
Hell yeah.
That can happen.
Especially if you ain't locked all the way in.
Yeah.
You feel me, with your brother like that to the point to where it's like, I'm just happy he won.
Yeah.
Because everybody ain't got that in them.
That's
Everybody
bad.
ain't got it in to be
Hell
happy for
no.
somebody else.
Man.
And that's a thing to cherish.
I
You
tell
just
people,
said something, boy.
I tell
something to
people, a
cherish.
lot of folks is born into that. When you was a child, a lot of times you seen people not get happy for people. Yo, auntie just got a new car. Nigga cousin coming there. Why my mama said that car ain't heard, fool.
Yeah.
You naturally learn not to be happy for people.
Or they
bro.
hit
That's
you
a-
with that, I see a little car out there.
Yeah, you look hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look
Oh,
hot.
man.
That's the
It's
favorite
3
one.
rows, and
That's
it's
the
little.
favorite one. You look
Yeah,
high
3
out
row
there.
Tahoe, nigga. You
Yeah.
this
That's
little.
what
to
they
you.
tell me.
Yeah.
I see you still doing your thing on your little podcast. I was
Man,
like, bro,
yeah.
you tripping.
You mad?
Yeah.
You mad?
Hey, instantly gonna make me mad. I'm like, bro, you tripping.
I done seen niggas do this. They see me and Sean do this. They say, boy, we can really start one too, nigga. I got my partner who do. They started. They say, damn. I ain't get but 6 views on that last one, baby. I said you got to keep going. We wasn't getting but a couple.
It didn't start off this way.
Yeah,
we are here now. It didn't start off this way.
The transition.
It was literally
our
our auntie watching.
That's it.
Literally.
That's it.
I had 1 view, nigga. I remember I used to have 1, 2, 3 views, then 30 views. I was like, God.
Nigga couldn't figure out the formula to see what they like then.
And it could be shit that they like.
Yeah.
It could be shit. Listen, y'all. It's deeper, bro. It could be shit that they like, right? It's just you doing it.
See, now you put something on that one.
Yeah, it's just you doing it. Listen, bro. I seen people that clap. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna put this out there. Right. I said I wasn't gonna talk about shit like this, but I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
All right, SEA Awards. All right. So I felt like when I was a club promoter, my first 6 months, I got nominated for promotion. Yeah, this 2014.
Okay.
All right, then I started doing podcasts in 2021, right? And consistently too, y'all.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks.
I see your catalog. I know.
Every 2 weeks, bro. And listen, if you go all the way down from 2021 to now, you're gonna see every 2 weeks it's a new, what I'm saying, show. And I got snubbed, bro. I was like, what the fuck? And then I started looking. So what I did was I started looking. Me and my team, we started looking at the people that got nominated, right? Yeah. No diss to people who got nominated.
No, they need to hear that.
I'm watching people who get nominated, bro, for who's sitting on their couch.
Come on, man. Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro, they ain't even putting in no, like, bro, you gotta be serious. Like, come on, bro, you gotta be serious when you doing this.
Not even half the audios you got.
No.
I see people in there. And
I got engagements. And I can post something, you know what I'm saying?
Organic.
I get for sure, and I get engagements, but I'm looking at these people that SCA, and like I said, no shade to them, bro. I understand it's it's their job or whatnot to look and see who is the hottest podcasters in the state or the city or whatnot while they doing it. Yeah. But I still feel like I feel like if I was in the NBA and they put somebody in the All-Star game and I feel like I put up better numbers, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, especially for sure. And I'm not even a reserve, and we've been heavy in the podcasting game.
Facts.
Facts. I mean, we nominated for personality.
Yeah, and that's what I was finna say. To just piggyback on that is real talk. I lost credibility for them a little bit when you got both of us nominated for personality of the year. Check me out, right? The podcast isn't nominated.
Not at all.
For best podcast.
And I know
both people on the podcast, both the hosts are nominated for personality of the year, but not the podcast, not the conjunction which we put together.
Y'all got in there. It's a few of them that's questionable.
Off the top.
Yeah. Like questionable.
It's almost a popularity game.
That's what it is.
It's almost, and I think that's what be frustrating me with the media.
Can you tell such and such, I've been doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they going to put you on there.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
See, it's this right here, man. If your guy come right there and put his arms around you and say, hey, bro, this the best podcast in Nashville, then the same people who follow you who probably ain't never engaged in your shit, they gonna start engaging. Like, hell yeah, I told you my homeboy and them been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's most definitely a popularity thing because for me, when I first said, when we revamped this and I said I finna do this, and I knew how hard I am when I say I finna do something right, I knew that how I was coming in, it wasn't gonna be for the money.
Right.
Yeah.
I said I ain't doing it for a popularity contest, and I ain't doing it for no money, because this ain't an easy platform that you trying to create. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
For sure. It's more. I tell everybody it's more about podcasting than me sitting down in front of a camera. Nigga, that's easy, nigga.
That's the easy part.
That's easy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the easiest part. Like I used to tell rappers, man, rappers got the hardest job because people think that rappers just go in the studio and just got to do their music. Then some way happens, their music just automatically go out to the world.
Listen,
like it don't happen like that.
Rappers got to spend. I tell niggas. I said if you're a likable rapper, 9 times out of 10 you don't have the funds to continue being likable.
Nah,
it's hard to hard to stay relevant. The sorry niggas, for some reason, they got the budget for it.
This your auntie favorite podcast. Your mama favorite.